Yo, listen up, it's time for a tale about a podcast that'll leave you frail. Hard way wrestling coming at you raw, bringing the heat, breaking every law. They drop the truth, no holds barred, talking smack, getting you hyped up hard, calling out the fakes, exposing the lies. Hard way wrestling taken by surprise. Hard way wrestling coming to your city. Nothing but realness, nothing but grit. Going down a gauntlet, making them mark. Hard way wrestling, straight from the heart.
Welcome to Hard Way Wrestling. I'm a lone soldier today. Everyone is super busy. So I decided I'm just going to get on here and fire so everybody knows where we stand this week on Raw. That's right. Raw was last night. Pretty, it was decent Raw, right? We're on the road to Crown Jewel. So we're going to get into everything that happened on Raw last night, do a little quick recap, and then we're going to get out of here. But first, thank you guys so much for joining me. Please make sure if you're coming across this on YouTube or wherever you're coming across this, please make sure you go like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way you know that when we are live, like today we were supposed to be live, but we're not doing it live today. But when we are live, that way you see us. Also, we are on all your podcasting platforms. It would be podcasting, but it's not. It's podcasting. All your podcasting platforms, your Spotify, your iTunes, you name it. We're on it. Go find us. Go like us and subscribe there. We need all of your support. So, like I said, we are on the road to Crown Jewel, November 2nd. First, we let off Raw with Cody Rhodes and Gunther face to face, pretty much talking about, this is the return of Cody, by the way. Remember, Cody got his ass kicked right after basically the return to Raw. He got his ass kicked at the end of the last pay-per-view, Bad Blood, and we haven't really heard from him yet, but we're going to hear from him today. We're going to get a little face-off between him and Gunther. They're basically telling everybody that this is it. We are the champions, and we're going to face off. We're going to see who the real heavyweight champion is. I think Gunther told Cody that Cody's belt's a secondary belt. So I don't know. What do you think? Do you think Cody's belt's a secondary belt? Do you think Gunther is the real world champion? I'm not a big fan of two belts. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but it is two different brands, so I get it. So Rhea Ripley kicks off the show. She's calling out Liv and Raquel Rodriguez. However, Tiffany Stratton interrupts to threaten the Australian with big trouble if she crosses the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax, again. Morgan and Rodriguez then hit the ring and beat down both women before standing tall to close out the segment. Now, this is going to set up a tag team match later on with Tiffany Stratton, Rhea versus Liv and Raquel Rodriguez, and we'll get to that here shortly. I thought this is a pretty good segment. I like seeing this is co-mingling of brands now, and I like to see that Tiffany is a heel, and now she's going to be teaming up with Rhea, who's definitely a babyface here. Then we get a WWE Women's Tag Team match. Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair versus Damage Control, Io Shirai, and Kairi Sane. Cargill and Belair they defeat Damage Control to retain with a little bit of outside interference. Let me find a team. Who was that? Oh, yeah, it's NXT Jackson and Legend, Lash Legend, who, by the way, on the last show, this girl's a star. She's going to be a star at Lash Legend. She is huge. I love her. She's going to be a star. She will be women's heavyweight champion one day for NXT or for the main roster, most likely. So Cargill, Belair get the win here over Damage Control. Lots of exposure. They're really exposing Lash Legend here in Jackson. I don't know. Are they moving him up to the main roster for good? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So Adam Pearce sat down with Big Bronson Reed and got him to agree not to physically confront Seth Rollins. And if he could do that, he would grant him a match against the Visionary. So, are we going to see a match at Crown Jewel with Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed? We will see. Now, next match we had the Alpha Academy with the returning name, the War Raiders. Yes, that's right. The War Raiders were back. Uh, Eric and Ivar, they looked amazing. They were in different gear. They were kind of wearing leather cuts instead of their normal with big headgear and fur and stuff. So Eric and Ivar both looked amazing in this, and they stood tall. The War Raiders beat Tozawa and Otis. Um, so big things. I think big things to come for this tag division. We're seeing a lot of good stuff here. And on Friday, SmackDown, we're supposed to get Motor City Machine Gun. So we're going to see about that. So then we get that Gunther Cody Rhodes promo that I talked about earlier to right at the beginning of the show here. We get him in the middle of the ring. This is gonna be an intense battle. This is gonna be a great battle. I want to know what you think. Do you think Cody wins this? Do you think Gunther wins this? How do you think it's gonna end? I mean, a lot of people are speculating that Cody's gonna get this win because of some sort of interference from Goldberg, and then we're gonna get a Goldberg Gunther match somewhere down the line. I'm hoping not. I want Gunther stay, or I want uh, um, I want the retirement to stand for Goldberg. We don't need him back in the WWE. There's too much going on right now for that to happen. Then we get Kofi Kingston versus Braun Breaker. After the match, no, the former IC champion exploded off the ropes with his spear to score the win. The super spear, that's what they're calling it now. After the match, Xavier Woods attempted to save, but Braun Breaker threatened to overwhelm him too. Jey Uso made the save, cleaning out the ring, cleaning out the heel before standing tall. This business is definitely unfinished between Kofi and Braun. Um, I, I feel like they're setting Braun up to win this title again. We're definitely going to get a program with Kofi and Xavier here moving forward at some point. Right? It's happening. You can feel it happening. Maybe they don't happen. Maybe Big E comes back and rights the ship here and gets these guys back together. But only time will tell here. So Kofi defeats Kingston here. We got a pretty cool video package from Dragon Lee. Um, Sometimes you could do more with Poor Fusion Collection than meaningless tag matches, and maybe give them more of this promos like they did with Dragon Lee here instead of just sticking them out there. I'm not sure why Pure Fusion Collective popped into my head there, but it did. Anyway, we're moving on. We get an R-Truth Miz match. Finally, R-Truth and Miz face off. This is a match we've been waiting for decades. It's been in the making for weeks now, and the Miz was distracted, and R-Truth got the roll up here for the win. Snuck out of there. The unfortunate part about this, Karrion Kross, they got a hold of R-Truth and Arthur's of Pain. They attacked him and beat rolling back in the ring, and the Miz delivered a skull crushing finale. So Miz got the last laugh there, but they still, I don't know what they're doing with. I don't. This just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what they're doing here. Hopefully, we'll get some clarity on the Miz and uh, final whatever determination, destination, whatever Karrion Cross's team. What are they called? Authors of Pain. Yeah, that's the tag team. Whatever they're called. Whatever. Awesome Truth. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever they're called. All these factions, they're looking for something for them to do, and they're just throwing them out there. So that's what kind of looks like to me. So, all right, we get a backstage segment. Jey Uso opened his locker room door, only to find Jimmy inside waiting on him. He had no time for his sibling, and just walked away. The Wyatt Six bumper aired in the middle of the match. By the way, of R-Truth and the Miz. Just a little whatever. So we're gonna get something there from those guys. So yeah. Anyway, Jay agreed, refused to hear Jimmy out. Jimmy tried to talk to him later on. Jay just doesn't want anything to do with it right now. So anyway, we're moving on to the main event. By the way, this was a 2-hour Raw. How do you like guys? How do you like the 2-hour Raws? I actually prefer. It's a little easier for me to ingest. I need all the hours in the day I can get, and definitely the 1 hour drop off is really good. So we get what happened here? Oh, we had the Rhea Ripley match. Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. This match ended in a no contest because of outside interference from Nia Jax. So Nia basically uh, she gets rid of Rhea. She grabs Liv by the hair. She thumps Leah, hits her with the big ass drop off. I don't even know. I can't remember what it's called, but they hit her with the drop off of this off the second rope and squashed poor Liv. And Nia looked at Liv, looked at Tiffany, looked at Liv, looked at Tiffany, and was like, "Why are you not cashing in right now?" So of course Tiffany gets excited, realizes what's going on. She goes hands in the case, and just as she's getting ready to hand the case in, or getting ready to turn in her briefcase, Dom comes out, pulls Liv out of the ring, and gets her and Rodriguez away from danger. So we did not get a cash in this close. Tiffany Stratton cashing in. Um, Nia gave her every opportunity in the world. I actually thought this was a pretty good match. I liked the the good and evil. You can actually and of course Rhea's good, but she's wearing all dark, right? She's black. She's wearing black shirts, black pants, whatever. Her gear, her hair is black. And Tiffany Stratton is evil, and she's wearing all pink. She's the Barbie. She's the Barbie of the WWE. So this is a nice. It was a good visual. I thought. I actually liked the way this looked. And as a team, maybe we'll see something down the line. Um, Definitely Rhea, Tiffany, and Liv are the top women in WWE right now. So anyway, ended in a no contest, and that's pretty much it for Raw. Boy, I got through that pretty quickly. No droning on from Scotty. No Ricky falling asleep halfway through. No T-Bone smoking the lettuce. Just me hitting all the high points of the show. So anyway, tell me what you think of Raw in the comments below. I'm curious what you think. I didn't think it was a bad Raw. We're definitely on the road. We got about 3 weeks yet before we get to Crown Jewel. I want to know what you guys think about the new belts, the new gaudy belts that they have. I want to hear what you think about those. And let me know what you think about these matches tonight. And that's it for me. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, there's no Ricky on the hard way.